Stamp's going to try to extend her body to create pressure on the elbow. Here's Ritu going to utilize those knees to the body, but she might go knees to the head.
Yes! Pull it out, both hands in that wrist!
Stamp is hoping to send that Ritu!
Stop!
Stop! Fairtex sucks out Ritu! Stop! Fairtex is the anatomyofafighterdocumentary champion! Stop! Fairtex will take on Angela Lee! Step Angela next year!
It's kind of funny because I actually see a lot of myself in her. Like, I see her as how I was when I was starting out, and we have a lot of similarities because she started martial arts at a very young age. You know, her family supports her, and yeah, she's accomplished so much, and she's just a couple years younger than me. I think she's Christian's age, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I really appreciate how respectful she is. Ever since she's joined ONE, you know, there was actually a lot of hype when they signed her, and I had a feeling that we would meet one day. I didn't know when it would be, but when she started dabbling in MMA, I was like, oh, it's gonna happen soon.
Stamp is an explosive fighter, so she's got good quick twitch reactions. So I think that's her strength, her athleticism, and of course she's a good striker. But I think her ability to adapt is impressive. So she's developing her MMA game pretty fast, but it takes a little while. You know, I think that she's on the right track, but this is it's going to be a tough fight for her.
I think Stamp is she's a very explosive striker, and she's been doing it for a long time, so her striking cardio is going to be there. As for power, though, I do think my sister hits harder, and I think the game plan for her is just going to be, you know, strike with her and find an entry point and then take her down and sub her.
For me, I've never really had bad blood with anyone going into a fight, unless I just didn't like them and they were talking, you know, and unless like that. But for me, I'm always like, you know, very professional about it, and this is what we do, and we're there to get a job done, and that's all to do. So for a Stamp, we're gonna shake hands, we're gonna fight, and at the end of the fight, we're gonna shake hands again and hug, and that's what it's gonna be, you know?
Is your brother doing a lift right now or no? Where are they going? I think Katie went down to grab some clothes because she's a lift with us.
Oh, okay. All right, we just take turns.
Bye, brother. I'll see you tonight. All right. Yeah. Thank you for training. Yeah, good training.
Did you have a good nap? You say hi? Hi. Oh, sorry. What's going on? Is it funny? Is it funny?
I just feel super blessed. I would not be able to do it on my own, honestly. Like, having their support, like, it means everything because it allows me to still do what I love to do, which is, you know, which is MMA, and I don't know, it's just always been like that. Like, we're just such a tight-knit family, and it's definitely something I don't take for granted. It's definitely like, I don't know, we're just such a one in a million kind of family. To be able to do what I love to do with who I love is such a special feeling. So I just got this in the mail, Oculus set from Facebook, which is now called Meta, I guess. We hope that you enjoyed partnering with us and sharing your experiences on these important industry topics. On behalf of the team at Meta, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to speak at She Plays. We'll be back next year to continue our mission, and we hope we can work together again in the future. Cool. Dad, look.
What are you doing? Facebook censored something.
Yeah. This is so weird. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, I'm choosing my language.
Do you stay aware of like what's going on with the story with Juliana Pena and her being the first mom champ and coming back and really her story? Like, do you take any inspiration from that? Obviously, she's in another organization, but do you look at stuff like that?
Yeah, definitely. You know, my family, like, we're martial artists and we enjoy the fights. There's so many good fighters and, you know, around the world. And yeah, we tuned into the UFC fights last week, and it was awesome to see her, you know, against all odds and, you know, doing her thing out there. And she looked good and become the mom champ, and seeing her daughter with her in the cage after, it was so heartwarming, you know. So yeah, it's definitely very inspiring stuff. How you know that you was on camera? Huh? Okay, let's turn over here. I want you to stay on the mat. Come on, ready? There we go. Ava, come mama. Come mama. Yeah, come mama. Come on. Good job. Ava. Oh. That's okay. I cannot even imagine what it would be like, you know, trying to take care and raise Ava and fight at the same time without any help. Like, I definitely wouldn't be able to do it. I'd need to give up one or the other, right? So I'd have to, you know, definitely take time off from fighting to just focus on, because being a mom is like a full-time job. It's crazy. But because I'm able to have the support of my family, you know, I'm able to do both. I know, we're coming, we're going. Do you want to bring a toy? Huh? What do you think? Bring your water and a toy? Yeah! Let's bring a toy. Which one's your favorite? Hold on. So I always end up pushing the stroller and carrying her. Okay, you gonna go to sleep? You gonna go to sleep, yeah? I've been doing like 2 to 3 training sessions a day. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I train 3 times a day. And then the second session is usually an hour and a half, like 1:15 to 2:30. And like we've been doing like strength and conditioning during that time. And then the third training session is usually 5 to 7 p.m. So that's my day, but in between that, Bruno, he teaches classes. He has kids classes at like 3:45 to 4:30, 4:30 to 5:30, and then the adults classes is 5:30 to 6:30, and then sometimes on, Wednesdays and Thursdays it's like 6:30 to 7:30. It's like long days, you know.
I feel that her drive is even bigger right now. You know, for some people, you know, as you said, like life can become like difficult, you know, like more like a responsibility. But you know, having a baby and having a daughter is something that she wanted for so long, even before she became a champion. You know, and then she has been a champion for a while now. And then, of course, to become a champion, she had like a really big drive, and she became a champion. And then I think she really wanted to have a family, and then kind of the championship had become a kind of on second plan, even though she was still holding the belt. And then now like we have a family, and I feel like you know, like her drive is even bigger, because I think she want to lead by example, and she wanna show to everybody and for our daughter that everything is possible, and that I think she wants to do it even more than before, because she want to show the world that she's like a mom champion.
Ever since the beginning, when I got signed to ONE, there wasn't any female champions at that time, and then I became the first female champion. And then from then on, like, Chatri, his vision and what he stands for is, he always talks about, equality is so important, and he really pushed for that, and how the, women are treated in the company is unbelievable, So when I got pregnant, of course I was nervous. I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen from here. And, I shared the news with Chatri, and first thing, he was just so happy for me, He knew that I wanted to be a mom for so long, and I told him, look, I don't want to stop fighting. He's like, there's no pressure, you don't have to anymore. I'm like, no, I want to, and I want to tell you that I'm gonna be back. And just to have his support, like, you will still have a place, here, and it just meant a lot, because I know that so many other women in the world, they do not have that opportunity, and they have to choose, like, wanting to take care of your child sometimes means having to leave them in order to provide for them. So just blown away at how ONE Championship handled that, my pregnancy, and now me coming back to fight as well.